So, I don't usually do videos literally the day after or the same day of another video. I usually do them, you're expecting them like a few days later. But I've literally just ran home because the Scottgames Fnaf Twitter account has just released their lineup for the 10th anniversary of Fnaf. So context. On Twitter, Fnaf Scottgames is the official Scottgames / 10th anniversary account for Five Nights at Freddy's. 10th anniversary is on the 8th of August, and they were teasing a couple of days ago that they have plans for the week leading up to the 8th of August. They've literally just, at the time of recording, I'm recording this at 5 to 7 UK time, they released the lineup about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, about 20 minutes beforehand. I'm still like shaking and like, But I was going to do a community post on this, but I thought actually, no, I actually want to record a video on this and actually look through it. I haven't fully looked through this. One thing caught my eye and I was like, I've got to talk about this. So, they're starting their plans on the 1st of August and it's going to lead up to the 8th, which the 8th is the anniversary. So, August the 1st is My Pop Goes, which is the recent Pop Goes FNAF fan game. It's the full release. 2nd of August is the Joy of Creation remake. I think that's called Ignited. The demo is released. August the 3rd, sorry, I'm looking down at my phone. Let's do this. August the 3rd is something called VIP, so it's a free interactive novel. August the 4th is just called Still Wall Announcement. August the 5th is what caught my eye and I was like, I have to say something. It's the second interview between Scott and Scott Coffin. So, I think it was back in 2018 when Dorco beat 50/20 mode. Scott said, if you beat it, you'll have an interview with me. And he beat it. The interview happened. It's really, really cool. I will put the links to the video in the description below so you guys can go off and watch it if you want to. But that was only up to, I think, when Ultimate Custom came out. So it'll be really interesting to hear what the interview is going to be like now. But that's what I'm most interested in. Well, a couple of other things. So 6th of August, it just says collab announcement. So that's interesting. August the 7th, 5 Laps at Freddy's, which is by Click Team. The demo's coming out then. And then the 8th of August is Into the Pit, the full release game. So, they've also said that there might also be movie updates sprinkled in within that as well for FNAF 2. So, the ones that I'm most interested in is the Joy of Creation remake. We've never played the original one. I've always wanted to. But I've actually thought, well, I'll wait for the remake and then we'll play that at that time. VIP is an interesting one. I won't do a video on that one because it's one of those choose your own adventure type books. Which I grew up on. I always used to like them. And at the moment, there's going to be 2 that have already been announced. So, one that is theorised to be about Phone Guy from FNAF 1. And then we've got another Into the Pit book. Seems to be a lot of Into the Pit stuff at the moment. The Still Wall announcement is interesting. There's a couple things that are interesting. So the collab announcement, the Still Wall announcement are interesting. I don't know what the collab announcement could be. The Still Wall one could either be DLC for Help Wanted 2. Ruin still needs to come out. The Ruin DLC still needs to come out on the Switch. So it could be that. The collab announcement, I have no ideas of what that could be. Sorry, I'm kind of literally I was shaking, my hands were shaking with excitement on the bus home. I was just oh my god. The interview with Scott Coffin and Dorco is the one that I am interested in the most. I'm so excited for that one. I cannot wait for that. August the 7th, and I do want to play this, so chances are you're going to get a couple of FNAF stuff, celebrations before my lineup starts. And I do want to play this one. So 5 Laps at Freddy's by ClickTeam. So ClickTeam is the software and the company that the original FNAF games were made from. And ClickTeam have kind of been teasing that they're making a game, their own FNAF game for a while. So this isn't completely out of the blue. I've kind of seen teasers for this for quite a while. But it sounds like that's going to be a racing game, which is really interesting. I hope it's in the same style of like Mario Party or like Mario Kart. I think that could be quite funny. And then 8th of August, Into the Pit. Into the Pit is the full game release. Now, there was a second trailer that came out. I apologise, I never did a reaction video on it, just because it covered very similar or very samey parts of the first trailer that we've already reacted to. But the game is being released on the PS4. So yes, I'll be doing the console version. And then the fact that there might be movie updates within that week is also really exciting. Previously, I can't remember if we talked about this. I sort of briefly talked about this, but the last update we got was from the Jim Henson Creature Shop, where they were making Mangle, and then Toy Bonnie's head was also in the corner of that photo. Even if they just show like, oh, here's Toy Bonnie's head completed and that's it, I'll still be happy. Even if it's just his parts of Mangle, here you go. I'll still be happy with whatever. I know this is going to take a bit longer because the animatronic designs are a bit more intricate and a bit more complicated. So I'll be happy with whatever. Yeah, let's go with some of my plans. And I haven't sorted out what day I'm going to do what on, and nothing is concrete yet. It probably will be by next month, because it kind of has to be, because I got to start filming at some point. But the 8th of August then, originally I was going to start off by playing the first FNAF game again, but that's going to be moved. So 8th of August until we finish it is going to be Into the Pit game. Then I'm going to be playing FNAF 1, and that will either be 1 or 2 videos. I'm going to be moving FNAF 2 Night 5 and 6 into August. So for anyone who is still waiting for, I know I still need to finish Night 5 on FNAF 2. I'm going to move that now to August. So that's going to be in August. I'm going to be reacting to Dorco's Into the Pit song. We're also going to be doing a tier list ranking of Dorco's songs, excluding covers. So it's going to be all his original songs. If I can get this up and running, we're going to be doing a commentary, an edited down commentary track and reaction video for the FNAF film. So this all depends on if I can get things filmed in time, sorted out, that kind of thing. That's what I have at the moment, but if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions of what you want me to do in August, please let me know, because I would be very interested. They have to be FNAF related. So I know some people, like, I know someone's asked about like another film trailer and stuff like that. But for August, it has to be FNAF related. But I am not doing the daily uploads until the 8th of August. And yes, it will be daily uploads from the 8th of August until the end of August. So that's going to be very busy. I did this kind of thing a while back with the 7th anniversary for FNAF, but it was only for 1 week. And even then, it was daily uploads for 1 week, and it was just 1 game per day. So FNAF 1 was day 1, FNAF 2 was day 2, and so on and so forth. But I want to do something a bit bigger for the 10th anniversary. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a very quick vlog on the lineup, that the official FNAF 10th anniversary lineup that Scottgames and Stillwall are doing. I'm so excited, I can't wait. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!